What if the reason your sexual energy has been quietly disappearing, the declining drive, the weak performance, the body that simply stopped responding the way it once did, has nothing to do with age? What if it has everything to do with what is missing from your plate? Because here is what the pharmaceutical industry spends billions making sure you never find out. Sexual power is not a mystery. It is not random. It is not inevitable decline. It is biology. And biology responds to the right fuel. Your sexual health is directly controlled by three biological systems: your hormones, testosterone and estrogen; your circulation, the blood flow that makes everything possible; and your nervous system, the signals that trigger desire, sensation, and response. When any one of these three systems is starved of the right nutrients, your sexual power collapses. Quietly, gradually, until one day you barely recognize what you have lost. And the foods most people eat every single day are actively destroying all three systems simultaneously. But today that changes. Because 5 specific foods contain the exact biological compounds that restore hormone production, supercharge circulation, and reawaken your nervous system, naturally, powerfully, and faster than you have been told is possible. Here are the 5 foods that naturally restore and amplify sexual power for both men and women. Food number 1. Pomegranate. This is not a fruit. This is a cardiovascular weapon. Pomegranate is loaded with punicalagins and anthocyanins, 2 of the most powerful nitric oxide-boosting compounds in human nutrition. And nitric oxide is everything when it comes to sexual function. It is the biological signal that relaxes and widens blood vessels, dramatically increasing blood flow to every tissue in your body, including the tissues that make sexual function physically possible for both men and women. A clinical study at Queen Margaret University found that drinking pomegranate juice daily for 2 weeks increased testosterone levels by up to 24% in both men and women. 24%. From a fruit. It also reduced cortisol, the stress hormone that kills sexual desire, by a measurable and significant amount. 1 glass of pure pomegranate juice daily. That is your starting point. Food number 2. Dark chocolate, minimum 70% cacao. Before you dismiss this, listen carefully. Raw cacao contains phenylethylamine, the exact same neurochemical your brain releases when you fall in love. It triggers dopamine production, elevates mood, and directly enhances desire at the neurological level. But that is only the beginning. Dark chocolate also contains flavonoids that improve endothelial function, the health of your blood vessel walls, increasing circulation and sensitivity throughout your entire body. A Harvard study found that regular dark chocolate consumption was associated with significantly better cardiovascular function and improved sexual response in both men and women. 2 to 3 squares daily. Pure. Minimum 70% cacao. No sugar added. Food number 3. Pumpkin seeds. The most underestimated sexual health food on the planet. A single handful of pumpkin seeds contains more zinc than almost any other natural food. And zinc is the master mineral of sexual health. In men, zinc is required for every single step of testosterone synthesis. Without adequate zinc, testosterone production is physically impossible. In women, zinc regulates estrogen balance, supports ovarian function, and directly influences libido. Zinc deficiency, which affects over 40% of adults, is one of the most common and most overlooked causes of declining sexual health after 40. A small handful of raw pumpkin seeds daily delivers a therapeutic dose of zinc alongside magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and arginine, a direct precursor to nitric oxide production. Food number 4. Saffron. This ancient spice has been used as a natural aphrodisiac for over 3,000 years. Modern science has finally explained why. A clinical trial published in the journal Human Psychopharmacology found that saffron supplementation significantly improved sexual desire, arousal, and satisfaction in both men and women within just 4 weeks. The active compounds, crocin and safranal, work by elevating serotonin and dopamine levels while simultaneously reducing the anxiety and psychological tension that suppress sexual response. For women specifically, saffron has been shown to dramatically improve lubrication and sensitivity. For men, it improves erectile quality and sexual stamina. A small pinch, just 30 milligrams, in warm water or warm milk daily is all that is required. Food number 5. Raw oysters, or pumpkin seeds if oysters are unavailable. Oysters have been called nature's original aphrodisiac for thousands of years. Now we know exactly why. Oysters contain the highest concentration of zinc of any food on Earth, up to 10 times more than the next best source. They also contain D-aspartic acid, an amino acid that directly stimulates the release of luteinizing hormone, the signal that tells your body to produce testosterone. And they are rich in dopamine precursors that elevate desire at the neurological level. 2 to 3 oysters provide a complete therapeutic dose. If oysters are inaccessible, double your pumpkin seed intake combined with a zinc supplement of 25 to 30 milligrams daily. So here is your complete natural sexual power protocol. Pomegranate juice every morning for nitric oxide and testosterone. Dark chocolate daily for dopamine and circulation. Pumpkin seeds as your daily zinc and arginine source. Saffron in warm milk every night for desire, sensitivity, and hormonal balance. And oysters 2 to 3 times per week for maximum zinc and testosterone stimulation. This is not complicated. This is not expensive. This is your biology receiving exactly what it has been starving for. Your sexual power was never gone. It was waiting for the right fuel. Give your body what it needs, and it will respond in ways that will genuinely surprise you. If this gave you real answers today, smash that like button right now. Share this with someone who deserves to reclaim their vitality. And subscribe to CureBite, because every single week we bring you the science your body needs and the truth that changes everything. Which of these 5 foods are you adding to your diet first? Tell me in the comments right now. I read every single one.